Yo, what is up guys, Chillfeed here, back bringing you another Borderlands 3 video. I hope all of you are already enjoying the Bloody Harvest event that came out 2 days ago. I've been grinding the event today and I wanted to help those who are struggling a little with completing the challenges with some tips on how to finish them as fast as possible. As you can see, the only thing that's left for me to do is the 25 Captain Horn kills, of which I thought there's nothing to really show you guys how to kill him faster. Just go in there and play with what you enjoy the most and kill him 25 times, simple as that. For all the other challenges though, I want to share with you a few ways on how you can complete them as fast as possible without losing too much of the fun of playing the game, which after all should be the priority from all of us, at least in my opinion. Thank everyone for checking out my video. If you enjoyed watching this or found this informative, why not just take a second of your time and leave a like and help me out a lot by doing so. Subscribe if you want more informative, quick and honest content from me in the future, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. As most of you know, there are 15 new challenges coming with the Bloody Harvest event and there's plenty of time to complete them until the 5th of December apparently, so there's no need to rush it. But if you are like me, you want to get these challenges done ASAP. Obviously, you first have to accept the mission from Maurice on Sanctuary 3, where you will need to search the galaxy for 25 Hector Pleasants. What I did for that was that I was trying to connect some of the challenges with each other so that I could complete some of them simultaneously. Now, there are a few challenges that require you to kill ghosts, and for those of you who don't know yet, ghosts are these red, green or yellow skulls that will spawn after you killed haunted enemies, and you can always tell if an enemy is haunted by the kind of glow that is applied to them, like the ones you see in the video. There are also some challenges that require you to kill haunted rare enemies, 4 to be exact. Those enemies are, as the name suggests, not guaranteed to spawn, but will always spawn in a specific location, and since they will always be haunted once they appear and almost always have enemies around them that are haunted as well, I would suggest you go with those 4 rare enemies first and kill every haunted enemy along the way for more ghosts to kill. Starting off with Borderlands Nades, he's a rare enemy located right here on Promethea in the Meridian outskirts. There's a fast travel station nearby that you can spawn at every single time you load back into the game. Follow the path seen in the video and he has a chance to spawn at that exact spot. He also has a chance to drop the legendary COV pistol called Psycho Stabber. Next up is the demo Skagen, which you can find right here on Pandora in the droughts. Follow the path again, make sure to stop by the save station nearby if the demo Skagen doesn't appear, and kill the first few skags in this little pit for them to jump in from up top. After you kill the demo Skagen, you want to head to Eden 6, to the Jacob's estate more specifically, where you can find El Dragon Jr., who has also a high chance to drop the legendary artifact called Unleash the Dragon. Last but not least is probably one of my favorite Easter eggs in the entire game, which is the Ragman Easter egg. The Ragman has a chance to spawn on Cannavaro, and to make this easier for yourself, you want to make your way past all of the enemies until you reach the gate leading to the big and wide open area and next to a save station. From there you want to look through the gate where you can sometimes see the bat symbol on the horizon. Follow the path shown in the video to Ragman's cave and kill him for also the chance at a legendary dart pistol, the Night Flyer.
Should we get that one then? Oh boy!
You can also always check the bounty board right here on Sanctuary 3, where you can get a mission for the rare enemies that spawned in one of your friends' game. And if you collect the mission, the rare enemies will spawn 100% guaranteed. So don't forget to always check the bounty board first. If you are done with these 4 challenges, chances are very high that you have collected at least 25 Hector Pleasants, of which you always want to get them back to Maurice immediately. The reason for that is that some challenges can only be completed within the new area, and you can only get there once you collected 25 Hector Pleasants, and that is each time after you killed Captain Horn. And from that point on, you can focus on completing all the other challenges by doing just 2 things. One of them is to make your way through the hacking hole, and the second one is to collect Hector Pleasant to get back to the hacking hole. What I definitely should mention is that you always want to be at least in Mayhem Mode 1 to complete these challenges, because you have to kill 500 ghosts in Mayhem Mode for a challenge. Once you get to the hacking hole, make sure to always have a cryo weapon equipped. Ideally you want to have an artifact equipped where you deal increased damage against frozen enemies, because to complete the challenge Snowball's Chance in Hack, you have to kill 100 enemies within the new area with cryo damage. What I don't like is that you're also better off soloing these challenges for the fastest time possible, since your kills won't count towards your friends' challenges. But of course, if you still want to enjoy them together with your friends like I did, I managed to finish all of the challenges within a few hours together with 2 other people, so there's no need to worry. If you are playing with Zane, make sure to check out the cryo build I uploaded on my channel to make this even easier. Many of you have probably seen this already, but there's the easiest pumpkin challenge where you have to solve the riddle of the 4 colored skulls in this room right here. Therefore you want to be careful so you don't destroy any of the 4 pumpkins when killing the ratchets. These pumpkins are located on top of the stairs and you want to remember the colors of them from left to right when entering the room, because you have to pull the chains attached to the skulls in the same order as the pumpkin's colors to open a little room on the opposite side of the skulls. There will always be 2 loot chests in there for you to open, so make sure to always do that for a chance at one of the 4 new legendary weapons you can only obtain within the new area or from the golden loot ghosts everywhere else. Speaking of which, these golden loot ghosts are pretty rare, but make sure to look out for enemies with a golden glow on them, because they are the ones to spawn the golden ghosts. And then make sure to kill the loot ghosts fast before they will disappear, not only for a chance at one of the 4 new legendaries, but also to complete the challenge An Eye for Quality Hector Pleasants after you kill 20 loot ghosts, and the challenge Heck Razor after looting one of the new Bloody Harvest legendaries. These legendaries include the Hyperion shotgun called Fearmonger, the Dahl sniper rifle with the name Stalker, the shield mod Scream of Terror, and the gas called Grenade mod. If you get at least 3 of these, make sure to equip them all at once for the challenge Pumpkin Spice, but you can also just pick up 3 anointed gear pieces from the floor with the terror effect. This is something you should do anyway, because you need to loot 50 pieces of Bloody Harvest gear to complete the challenge Charon's Toll. This can be any anointed weapon, shield or grenade with the terror effect on it, so just make sure to pick up everything you see with this effect. If your inventory is full, which would not surprise me in this game, just equip a terror effect weapon you won't use anyway, and make sure to exchange them with a new one by holding down whatever button you have assigned for this. You definitely do want to keep at least one of these weapons though, because you are going to need it to kill Captain Haunt for the challenge Reap What You Sow, bro. This can be any terror weapon as long as you get the last hit with it. The only things left to do now is kill ghosts or haunted badasses. For that I would suggest you go to any of these slaughter areas, since they have a pretty high spawn rate of haunted badasses or haunted enemies in general. Most of the time you will get 25 hectoplasm by the end of just one round in the Slaughter Start 3000, which is also the one I would suggest, since it is in my opinion the easiest and most fun slaughter challenge in the game. Just make sure to get back to the hacking hole as soon as you get 25 hectoplasms, keep an eye out for at least 20 of the golden loot ghosts, and then kill 500 ghosts along the way with 150 haunted badasses, and then what's left is just to kill Captain Haunt 25 times. That's all the challenges from the Bloody Harvest event. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like to help me out and subscribe for more content in the future. Thanks to everyone for watching and for the crazy support from my subscribers over the last couple of days. And with that being said, I hope I see you in my next one.